好，弟兄姊妹，咁今日我哋繼續去完成之前嗰個禮拜關於個的基督同埋獸嘅有關嘅經文，就係呢個但以理書第7章嘅。So today we're going to continue with the study of the topic of the beast and the antichrist with the chapter 7 in the book of Daniel。咁我哋睇下呢個但以理書第7章第7節咁其實之前我哋提及到有四個獸啊，依家講第四個獸啦。今日我哋提及到咁之前嗰三個獸就係呢個嘅巴比倫啦，呢個馬代波斯啦，呢個希臘啦咁今日呢個第7個獸就喺第7節嗰度提及。其後我在夜間的異象中觀看見第四獸甚是可怕，極其強壯，大有力量，有大鐵牙，吞吃咀嚼，所剩下的用腳踐踏。這獸與前三獸大不相同，頭有10角。And so continue with what we just discussed the week before. Last week is about the antichrist and the beast, and we continue with the book of Daniel chapter 7. And last time we talked about 3 beasts of the 4 beasts, and the first one was Babylon, the second one was Persia and Media, and then the third one was Greece. So this is the 4th one in the verse 7 in the chapter 7 of Daniel. In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions of his head upon his head, and he wrote down the dream and told us some of the matters. And it's in the verse 7. After this I saw in the night vision, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and he had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. 咁呢個第四個獸，如果根據我哋歷史所睇到嗰個次序咁就係希臘之後喺即係中東呢邊咧，就係羅馬帝國即係包括埋歐洲啦，就係即係好合理第四個獸。咁羅馬帝國嗰個版圖就比希臘更加大啦，嗰個影響力更加多啦。咁而甚至即係今日嘅歐洲，佢都承認佢哋嘅文化，佢哋好多嘅傳統咧都係羅馬帝國度嚟嘅咁所以呢度用嗰個鐵牙用腳踐踏咁但係呢個最特別係講到10個角嘅。咁呢個10個角係咩？咁10角咧係代表住10個王嘅。咁呢10個王究竟係指乜嘢咧？咁呢個就係我哋需要嚟到去推敲，或者比較多嘅講法就係將來喺羅馬帝國裏邊所形成嘅10個國家。咁因為喺第8節嗰度提及到咧，我正觀看這些國，見其中又長起一個小國，先前的國中有3個在這國前，連根被他拔出來。這個有眼像人的眼，有口說誇大的話。咁所以一個比較多講法咧，就係即係今日呢個即係歐洲就係可以話承繼咗之前羅馬帝國嗰個嘅傳統嗰個地方嘅咁歐洲今日即係歐盟嘅國家就超過10個啦，當然係咁，但係你見到比較影響力大啲嘅可能會係法國德國英國呢個嘅 可能西班牙、意大利諸如此類咁，所以你話10國就超過10國嘅，咁所以有個講法就係，即係歐洲將來會有一啲嘅大嘅政治上面嘅改動，會組成10個，由演變成為10個國家，要由10個國家當中咧，就出咗一個你可以話第11個國，一個原本係細國家，但係咧佢咧就係最尾係會好多人講就呢個即係一個小國就其實就係嗰個嘅所謂嘅敵基督或者最終嗰個獸就會喺歐洲呢個地方出現嘅呢個。So the 10 horns of the fourth beast, 10 kings or 10 kingdoms, and also we look at the verse number 8, and I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots, and behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and a mouth speaking great things. So a lot of people think that although the fourth beast was supposed to be Rome, because Rome was the kingdom, the empire after Greece. But even up to now, today, the Europe, based on the culture and the tradition and the influence by the Roman Empire, is still there in Europe today. So a lot of people think that these 10 horns, the 10 kingdoms or 10 countries, are to be from the Roman Empire. And then this little horn is going to come out from the Roman Empire in the future, and then it will conquer 3 of the countries and become the little horn, and it will be the antichrist in the future. This is what the people believe based on the Bible verses here. So the antichrist or the beast is to come in the future, and then we need to see about the time when there are 10 countries formed within the Roman Empire in Europe. So at the moment, the EU, the European community in Europe, there are more than 10 countries there. So another saying is that there will be a big political change for this to happen, that eventually there will be 10 countries, and at the moment the more with representation are like the bigger countries, like United Kingdom, Germany, France, Italy, and but then if we follow the teachings of this part of the Bible, there will be 10 clearly defined countries or kingdoms in the future in Europe. And then the little horn, the Antichrist or the beast, will be coming out of these 10 countries or kingdoms to form another kingdoms. Why 3 of the 10 kingdoms will be destroyed by this Antichrist. 咁我哋睇下嗰個 咁最後我哋睇返呢個嘅第15。咁我哋跟住喺一個嘅但以理書第15節嗰度第7章嚇。至於我但以理，我的靈臟裏邊愁煩，我腦中的異象使我驚惶，我就近一位侍立者，問他這一切的真情，他就告訴我，將那事的講解給我說明。這4個大獸就是4王，將要在世上興起。然而至高者的聖民必要得國享受，直到永永遠遠。那時我願知道第4獸的真情，它為何與那3獸的真情大不相同，甚是可怕，有鐵牙銅爪吞吃嘴碎，所剩下的用腳踐踏，頭有10角和那另長的1角，在這角前的有3角被他打落，這角有眼，有說誇大話的口，形狀強橫過於他的同類。我觀看見這角與聖民爭戰，勝了他們，直到亙古常在者來給至高者的聖民申冤，聖民得國的時候就到了。那侍立者這樣說，但第4獸就是世上必有的第4角，與一切角大不相同，必吞吃全地，並且咀嚼嘴碎。至於那10角，就是從這角中必興起的10王，後來又興起1王，與先前的不同，他必制服3王，他必向至高者說誇大的話，必折磨至高者的聖民，必想改變節期和律法，聖民必將交付他1載、2載、半載。然而審判者必坐着行審判，他的權柄必被奪去，毀壞滅絕一切到底。國度、權柄和天下諸國的大權必賜給至高者的聖民，他的國是永遠的，一切掌權的都必侍奉他，順從他。那事至此完畢。至於我但以理，心中甚是驚惶，面色也改變了，卻將那事存記在心。And there was a bit of a problem in the recording with my finger trouble. Anyway, we're going to finish this part from Daniel 7:15 until the end. I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me. I came near unto one of them that stood by, and asked him the truth of all these. And he told me and made me know the interpretation of the things. This great beast which are four kings which shall arise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all others, exceeding dreadful, and whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, which devour, break in pieces, and stamp the residue with his feet. And of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom 3 fell, even of that horn that had eyes, and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. I beheld, and the same horn make war with the saints, and prevail against them, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possess the kingdom. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of times. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. His threat is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my cogitations much trouble me, and my confidence changed in me, but I kept the matter in my heart. 咁剛才頭先我好似有啲錄嘅係冇錄到嘅，我冇撳到個掣，不過唔重要啦。其實你睇到15至28節基本上就係對之前嘅經文嘅解釋。咁我哋頭先睇咗神嘅審判有經文講到呢個天父喺寶座上邊啦，講緊審判嘅時間，亦都講咗有人子喺雲降臨嘅時間審判世界。咁基本上啲15至28節就更加講解關於嗰4個獸嚇，呢4個獸呢度講到4個王，咁其實或者係4個嘅王國啦嚇。咁我頭先亦都提及到係呢個嘅巴比倫呢個嘅馬代波斯，呢個嘅希臘同埋羅馬帝國。咁羅馬帝國之後講嗰10個國咧，一般講法就係未發生嘅10個王或者10個嘅王國啦嚇。咁就係而家喺呢個嘅歐洲嘅地方，咁有歐盟某啲嘅相關嘅嘢啦。其實如果而家大家睇翻歐盟嗰個歐盟嘅旗幟咧，其實都有一隻星喺度，咁代表住歐盟某啲嘅當中參與嘅國家嘅。而歐盟裏邊亦都有一隻即係似係牛咁上下嘅一隻偶像喺度嘅嚇。咁如果即係基本上我哋會相信呢個嘅將來會出現一隻細國咧，就係喺歐盟裏邊出現嘅，咁會將其中3個國會打落咗咁自己會成為一個好強大嘅國。咁某程度我相信佢需要強大嘅控制咗成個歐洲先啦嚇。咁呢個其實有提及到呢個嘅即係自高自大嘅一個嘅皇帝啦嚇，誇大嘅説話啦。咁亦都係抵擋呢個嘅神嘅聖民啦。咁呢個聖民你可以話只係基督徒即係真正嘅神嘅子民，或者係將來如果以色列當中有悔改咗嘅，願意跟隨神嘅，咁當中有猶太人喺當中係。咁呢度尤其提及到呢個嘅改變節期和律法咁就係佢係參與到呢個。咁而家嘅節期如果講真嚟講，而家嘅節期可能合乎聖經嘅節期，可能如果猶太人嚟講就係呢個逾越節嗰啲住棚節嗰類嘅節期嚟嘅。咁其實如果根據聖經嚟講咧，基督徒就冇咩節期嘅。呢個天主即係嗰啲嘅復活節啲呢個嘅聖誕節其實都唔係聖經嘅節期。咁其實呢啲係咪代表咗改咗節期？其實我哋都要嚟到思考一下，因為其實呢啲聖誕節復活節聖經係冇講嘅。咁但係呢個特別講到1載、2載、半載咧，就係即係3年半嚇。咁3年半係一個咩日子咧？即係如果我睇翻我哋其實有提及到有呢個7年嘅一個災難嘅。喺啟示錄裏邊亦都有提及到一個7年嘅時間。咁1載半載、1載、2載、半載就係3年半啦。咁就係呢個7年嘅當中一半咁所以呢度提及，你可以話就係聖民必交付體1載、2載、半載，就代表住喺個3年半裏邊咧，呢個嘅敵基督咧係或者呢個獸咧係有能力去攻擊神嘅子民嘅嚇。咁亦都改變節期呢啲嘅律法諸如此類嚇。咁但係到最終咧，呢個嘅耶穌基督呢個人子咧會翻嚟咧，就會將呢個嘅敵基督或者個獸打敗亦都審判佢亦都係即係頭先我睇到經文，要將佢扔喺個火湖，即係呢個啟示錄裏邊亦都有提及嘅嚇。咁最重要咧就係即係耶穌基督個國度咧就係永遠嘅咁即係之前經文都有提及。咁呢個我哋要即係可以肯定。所以總結嚟講，呢個但以理第7章呢個提及咧就係呢個嘅4個嘅獸嘅出現啦。咁獸就代表一啲嘅王國啦，一個代表住當中嘅巴比倫呢個嘅馬代波斯啦、希臘同埋羅馬帝國而羅馬帝國當中咧，即係羅馬帝國今日唔存在，但係羅馬帝國嘅影響力咧仍然都喺呢個嘅歐洲嘅裏面。其實你可以話甚至 西方國家呢個嘅即係而家嘅美國啊，甚至係呢個嘅加拿大啊，甚至澳洲啊，其實都嗰個人種啊、傳統啊、文化都仲喺呢個嘅羅馬帝國影響裏邊。咁當然你話南美洲啊嗰啲算唔算係咧？嗰啲亦都可以有斟酌嘅情況，因為佢哋都係天主教啊嗰個影響喺當中嘅嚇。咁你可以話整個世界呢部分嘅地方都係被即係呢個古羅馬帝國所影響緊嘅。咁所以你話牽涉到嗰10國，即係將來出現嗰10國嘅，會唔會亦都係包括埋呢個美國、加拿大、澳洲啊、南美洲嘅地方咧？我認為係有呢個可能性嘅。咁但係最終嘅敵基督就會喺古羅馬帝國嗰個範疇裏邊去出現出嚟。咁亦都有呢個嘅，即係我哋睇到嘅跡象就係，即係佢會嚟到，即係好誇大，自稱為甚至褻瀆神啦，自稱為神啦。咁呢度亦都有改變節期律法啦，同埋有3年半嘅時間咧，佢係神係允許去攻擊神嘅子民嘅嚇。咁但係到最終咧，喺耶穌基督翻嚟嘅時間咧，佢係會被打敗亦都被消滅嚇。咁耶穌基督會喺地上建立呢個嘅永遠嘅國度。咁相信呢個就係俾我哋一個嘅提醒啟示。咁當然好多事係未發生嘅包括咗敵基督嘅出現，呢個古羅馬帝國嘅影響呢個10嘅王同埋呢個嘅當中點樣興起呢個嘅敵基督。咁我哋會可以用呢啲嘅資料去俾到我哋一啲嘅參考，一啲嘅啟示喺裏邊啦嚇。Okay, I'll continue with the remaining passages in the book of Daniel. Basically, the last bit is a summary of what the whole chapter is about. Is to describe the 4 kingdoms, 3 of them, or actually 4. All these 4 kingdoms appear on the earth already, and which are Babylon, Persia and Medes, Greece and the Roman Empire. But the thing is, the 4th kingdom, Roman Empire, will give us 10 kingdoms or 10 kings, and then the beast or the antichrist will be out of these 10 kingdoms. And if we see the influence of the Roman Empire, it is still until today in mainly Europe, and also it is actually in North America, in United States, and also in Canada and in Australia, and even in probably South America and like Brazil and all these Catholic countries. So all this is going to happen according to the Bible, and then the Antichrist will come out of this Roman Empire states or Roman Empire kingdoms in the future. And then what we need to know that is God's people will be persecuted by this Antichrist or the beast for 3.5 years, and then Jesus will be back to destroy this Antichrist or the beast, and then Jesus will build his eternal kingdom on the earth until eternity. So I hope you can have a knowledge of this prophecy in the Bible about what is going to happen, and so we need to watch out for these 10 kingdoms out of the Roman Empire, and this Antichrist going to be out of the 10 kingdoms in the future. So I hope all this will give you some knowledge of the prophecies from the Bible. 咁希望大家都有啲嘅得着啦嚇，咁呢啲係將來發生嘅事，咁好可能我哋未必經歷得到嘅嚇，可能係我哋離開咗世界，我哋先即係世界先會經歷嘅，咁但係呢個都係俾我哋一個啟示，我哋亦都有責任會教導將來俾我哋年青嘅人嚇。And actually, it might be in the case that all this is going to come after we leave the earth, and then, but still, we need to have we have the responsibility to teach people who are younger than us, because they will be facing all this in their future life. 咁多謝大家嚟到去一齊嚟到參與呢個嘅但以理書嘅學習。我哋下個禮拜會繼續，祝福大家。Okay, thanks for joining us to study this part of the Bible passage in the book of Daniel, and we'll continue next week. Thank you.